What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Primetime Flicks, and this is a very special video, new to the channel.
It's something I personally wanted to do.
Yes, indeed. And it'll be about our filmmaking journey and
Just the process of doing what we do.
this is the very beginning.
How we got here.
Yep. And so it was a long journey to get here, which is actually still the beginning, really.
Yeah. Started school at the same time. We went through elementary school.
Yeah.
We failed same grade. We ended up in the same class somehow.
After we failed that grade.
We went on to middle school. And then we lost. You went to MacArthur, right?
Yeah.
And I went to Roosevelt.
We went to separate schools. We didn't stay in touch that much during those
really
2 years I was gone. But once I came back, it was like I never left. We
were clicking, and it was real nice too because there was a lot of people that we knew from middle school that moved on to. Obviously, some went to other schools, but a lot of that group that we were with in middle school, that lunch group, really carried on towards high school. You know, Manuel and Juan and all them, Jesse too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good contributors to the group. But throughout high school, you know, through football, and I did theater and side too and everything. But it wasn't until senior year, was it?
Was when we were really like, okay, what are we gonna do after we graduate high school?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with our lives once we're like set on our own? And one thing, for whatever reason, I remember when we failed that fourth grade, and we were put into that classroom, our second fourth grade year. That first day of school, we talked about films. I don't even know if you remember. I think it was that we were talking about movies that day. I remember it vividly. And so there we go, back to senior year. We were constantly talking about movies. What was it? The Green Inferno, of course.
We'll constantly talk about Green Inferno. We'll constantly talk about
Halloween 2018.
Halloween.
The Stranger movies.
We're always comparing. We would constantly, every day, recite the same scene from a specific movie. Do you remember what movie it was?
Revenge of the Sith?
Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith. We would quote Revenge of the Sith. We'd quote The Room. We'd quote The Room. But yeah, and then we would just keep up with the superhero movies that were coming out at the time. 2019 had a lot of good superhero movies. I think that was when Endgame was coming out.
Yeah.
Joker came out. I remember when we were in class, actually, and I told you, hey, the Joker trailer came out. You got to check it out. And then
Infinity War also came out.
Infinity War, yeah.
In 2018. And this was around the time where we're starting to build up the idea of this is something we should do, not we want to do. Because we wanted a script. Yes, we wrote a script. We wrote many scripts, I think. Did we not?
We wrote, dude, thinking about it now, me and you actually wrote a couple of scripts. And then we actually wrote one recently called Red Valley. That's actually, like, I think is actually pretty good. But I think it still needs a few more edits.
Little touch-ups here.
Little touch-ups in there. But I think it came out really good. 20-minute short film. I can't wait to create. I really like that one. We wrote it for months.
It took us a long time. And one thing, which I find really ironic, is we would write scripts together in an English writing class.
Oh, yeah.
We did not want to be in, dude.
We didn't do anything in that writing class.
We really did not. But there was a lot of cool people. You had Elon in that class, too.
Funny story, though. Talking about that class, it was senior year, and me and Steven were paired up as partners for our final senior year project. So me and Steven, we worked hard on this project, and when it was finally our turn to present, and we were like, dude, what if we failed? Like, we were questioning like whether we'll fail or not.
This really was Gary. This was really this really determined whether we would
fail or fail or go on to graduate. But so we go and do our project. We get up there, and it goes well. But
10 minutes.
For the first 10 minutes, and then our presentation is interrupted by a student and teacher. Something we were talking about a teacher and a student got into an argument over, and me and Steven look at each other like, did we just start an argument?
We started, I kid you not, they had class leave early.
They had class leave early.
This was like at the end of the year, right?
It was like some topic that we were talking about in our project.
Hogg. David Hogg. This was on, school shootings and stuff.
And our teacher had a past student who had some issues, and the girl in the class was like, why didn't you solve his issues or something like that? And then they like started clashing, and then they started yelling, and me and Steven were like, did we pass? And then the other assistant teacher was like, yeah, y'all passed. Yeah, we're like, see ya.
Good job, dude. We just legit walked right out of the classroom, dude. It was one of those old ugly portables, man. But yeah. Going back to sitting in those computer labs, dude.
Yeah.
We're just sitting at the computer. You're there. I'm here pretty much in the same order. And we're just typing away, dude. We're sharing each project. We're just going back and forth.
Terrible formats. Everything is just one long paragraph.
So, yeah, this is before we actually studied writing.
Studied film.
Yeah, we studied anything. I don't think we studied in school. No. But yeah, dude, we wrote a short film called Till Dawn, was it?
Back in 2019. It was right off the brink of graduation. We wrote Till Dawn.
And it was about 2 or 3 months to finish.
Yeah.
Which is really fast. It was terrible. It was bad. The writing, the dialogue was awful.
It was our room.
It was our room. And I love the fact that we just did room and we had the opportunity to compare, this failure to Tommy Wiseau's failure, but one that really picks you up and motivates you to get better.
Looking back at it now, it's like the editing, the music. I tried because I edited the film, and I would notice like that why is that shot still lingering on? Why is it cutting? Why is the audio so like choppy? And I'm just like trying to correct everything in my head, and I'm like, man, this could have been better. But I mean, I'm also looking at my high school me's vision. Like, this is high school me. I didn't have much experience. I mean, all I know is that we did it. We did it. And that was the first step.
It was fun, though. We had fun. And there's a lot of cool stories that came out from that, a
lot of
the
fun
long
stories.
Days of lunch. We'll eat Bill Miller's.
Go to Bill Miller's.
We had a little crew with us. We'll go. We'll film.
Carrying all the gear.
Alex, I remember one day. Okay, so we filmed trailer scenes.
And there's different actors in every scene that didn't even show up in the movie.
Yeah, so me and Alex actually talk about this a lot. We're actually talking about this today, and this would kind of push the idea of us doing this. Is you and Alex had a scene where Alex is my little brother, by the way, and he's standing there, and you're slapping him, and you would slap him. Oh shoot! I don't have the camera on. You slap him again, second take. Yeah, it wasn't framed right. Again and again, and we kept going on. We like 50, maybe? Dude, it was so many slaps. And at the end of the day, we never used it.
We didn't.
I
think the one that had me dead, we were laughing so hard. It was when Alex would hit me with the water bottle in the head, and I fell so awkwardly, like I couldn't sell the hit. Like
you couldn't.
I couldn't.
I remember.
And we did like 20 takes of that, and we didn't use that one either.
Yeah. So one of the reasons we didn't use a lot of this stuff is a lot of people had different schedules. We're just starting out. We're young. We didn't really know what the plan was. Yeah, we had this script that we had. We spent time writing it, but we never used it. Yeah, we did use some scenes from. Oh no, we didn't. There was times where we're filming at my house. Mm-hmm. And we're filming inside, and then there was a time where someone came running and he fell. Mm-hmm. And we never used any of that. We had nice shots from inside the car and all that stuff. But we had a lot of the characters written, but at the end of the day, for some reason,
I think used them. And the big reason for that is that. And I don't want to blame anybody. I mean, we were all like still young. Not even me and you were taking it 100%. Yeah. Well, for the most part, I did take it 100%. But there was a moment where we went out there and we just had fun. And
nice.
honestly, nobody even read the script. No one read the script.
We did. We read the script.
We read the script. No one else read the script. So, but I mean, that's kind of our fault. We should have had everybody read the script before we went out there to go film.
Push it, man. We didn't push it. And I did leave like halfway through production.
But you had stuff.
We had important stuff, work and everything got in the way, which I do consider work did get in the way, because what I really want to do is I want to turn this into work.
That second half of the film was pretty challenging because I was dealing with a lot of issues with my editing software as always.
As always, even to this
day. And I was trying so hard to get it pushed out right on Halloween, but for whatever reason, my video editing software just wasn't working. It was being annoying. There was constantly issues that I had to solve. One issue led to another, and I had to solve that one, and then led to like two more. I had to solve those two, but then eventually I actually got it like an hour before midnight, and so I was able to upload the video. And by the way, the video has copyright, so I mean it's private now, so I don't know.
And we did have a trailer, and let's be honest, the trailer didn't do that bad.
It didn't. It had like 1,000 views.
To this day, the trailer is our highest viewed video.
Yeah, it's private right now. I'll put it in the intro of this video.
Yeah, just some clips of it. Yeah, but so we filmed this movie. I don't want to say movie, but we filmed this short film. Yeah, I don't think you can call it a film, but we filmed this thing. And we released it, and I do honestly. I'm telling you right now, I do regret not going to the premiere.
It was pretty fun, actually. It was pretty fun.
I honestly regret not going. I did spend time with my family. We went trick or treating and all that, but we did release on Halloween. It was a slasher, by the way.
Yeah, we had it here. We had the premiere here. All the cast and crew was here. We were all in the living room. I think one of my friends brought his girlfriend at the time and her friend. And I kid you not, the reaction was just like the room. Everybody was laughing the whole time, and I was just like, I'm fine with it. I was laughing too. Like, I mean, I was like, that was a fun scene. I enjoyed filming that. That was fun. But yeah,
as time passes, I think that the reactions we got were good. You know, they're laughing, but we actually made an impact on somebody's emotions using creativity. You know,
I mean, when you're watching it now, you're like, that's high school. That's high school vision, right?
High school work, man. But we got visions now and over the top. Some are over the top, some aren't. But it's stuff that we really want to do. But skipping ahead, 4 years maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
4
years later.
I don't remember how. I want to say it happened like one of us text each other or message each other on Instagram, and we start talking again. I think we lost contact for a pretty good while.
Yeah.
And then we start talking on Instagram, and then
is that when I messaged you about Red Valley?
Yes. Yeah. You said, "Hey, I got this script. I got this idea.
Mm-hmm.
You want to help me? That'll be cool. You know." Oh, it's your project. I was like, dude, of course. Mm-hmm. We did this script before, and I don't mind helping you.
I remember the long months we had on the script too. I spent a lot of time in that script. I actually
spent a long time, and I do reread it here and there at work.
It's been a while since I've read it, and because I remember I wrote my notes on it, my side notes on it, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come back to it later. But this work, remodeling my house and everything, it's just been like, I don't have time right now, but I know later down the line, once we have the budget and the crew and the actors, I think we're gonna knock it out of the park.
It's gonna. Well, we're hoping that it's gonna forward our career in filmmaking or even photography or videography and stuff like that, or get us jobs here and there with other people, other programs. But we do have Primetime Flicks, which is obviously our.
I mean, that's the reason why we created this channel.
So Primetime Flicks it's not our distributor, it's our channel, right? Where we actually show the products. And then FK Productions is considered the distributor, is it?
Yeah.
That we actually release everything on, and then whatever's on yours, whatever's on mine's, and that's pretty much how it works, right? 50-50. But we got back into talking. We worked on the script of Red Valley.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we did logo, everything. Man, 6 months, I think it was.
I remember we started the official script on January 1st.
Yeah, we had outlines and everything, right? First, what was it?
First act,
second, third act, and all that stuff. But yeah, after that, we went on. We started, brainstorming ideas of, dude, we should bring the channel back. We should do this. We should do that.
Yeah.
We should do reviews. We should do reactions. We should just talk about movies and
I think it's doing good.
Yeah,
I like it.
That brings us to today, a few months ago, when I pulled up and I went. Dude, this was like 6 o'clock in the morning, man. I came to your house. Our first video was
The Strangers, 2008.
Strangers, 2008.
I think it was like only 2-3 months ago, right?
Yeah, not that long ago. And man, I was sitting there nervous.
I was nervous too.
We didn't have this camera. We didn't have these setups. We're in a little room.
I'm a lot more comfortable now talking on camera.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy how we grew like just like talking in front of the camera.
So much easier.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, we grew, and we're hoping that YouTube, not just YouTube, but we have other ventures that we want to try out, like photography and videography for other things to help us earn money. But our main goal really is to make movies. And with the help of, an audience and all that stuff, I honestly hope that we can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much our
topic video.
Our timeline of 2019 till now.
Yeah.
Primetime Flicks came.
That's where we're at now. Yeah.
How Primetime Flicks lived, died,
and came back.
Came back to life, even better than before. And I'm Steven Gomez.
And I'm Matt. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah. See you later.